This is little Kalani. She just turned 9 months on Saturday. Kalani. But she takes a lot with Miss Maria. She's very comfortable with her since she was born, so it's my little one.
So First Visitor is a free home visitation program. We serve prenatal to age 5. They do not have to be a Peak Vista patient to participate, and it doesn't have to be a first-time parent either. They can have multiple kids in the home. We are a home visitation program, so we go out to the homes, we talk about child development and what to expect during the different ages. First Visitor also gets donations, so if they need help with diapers, clothes, a safe sleep area for the baby, we can provide a pack and play.
Our program is open to anybody in the community, not only Peak Vista patient. The only requirement is to have a kiddo under 5. Be a parent is hard, it's not easy, so we can talk to them, see them anywhere, at their homes, here in the office.
Our program is very flexible, but also we meet the family where they are. We see the whole family as a whole. So if they have a 6-year-old or a 10-year-old that needs services or don't know where to go, we can help the whole family.
We try to help the community and the parents and support. For example, I have this family who has PTSD, single mom. She go to school, she don't have support, and she has trust issues. So the first time that I go to the house was very hard, because she has those trust issues. And I was like, okay, we can sit down here, that's outside. And she was like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, there's no problem at all. So I just go sit down and we have a conversation.
I was a little bit weary because I don't like people in my house. I don't like people, period. I have really bad TBI and PTSD, so she would constantly remind me like, hey, does this appointment work for you, this and that. So she's been very patient with that, so we've been doing once a month or even check-in on calls. And I got very comfortable with that, and that's kind of how it started, and I stayed in that route.
And right now it's like, it's nice to see her, the growth. She was so scared. I met her when she was expecting the baby. Besides the PTSD, she had health problems. She was really, really scared. She was scared to don't know how to do with the baby. When the baby born, she is amazing mom.
I think this is a very good program, a very good tool, especially whether you're a first-time parent or not, but especially if you're by yourself, even if you're married or not, like, it's a very good tool for parents to have. I would definitely recommend it.
My Kinyarwanda speaking family, I met them 2 years ago. They were referred here for a bassinet or a safe sleep area for the baby, but they also didn't have a car seat. Colorado's very limited on car seat resources, so I was able to refer them to an agency, but they didn't have the Kinyarwanda language. We have the translation service that did have that language, so I coordinated with that outside agency, but also me going and providing that service with them.
Actually, I had an instance where I had a scheduled home visit, and they were actually Afghanistan refugees, and so trying to communicate was, kind of difficult, and so I got an interpreter on the phone, and that's been really helpful to them, them literally coming here with nothing.
And one of the things that happened recently, we received families from Afghanistan. They are refugees. With this family I visit, there was just a mom, and unfortunately dad who was sent there, he was killed in Afghanistan. This family was on the airport when there was the attack, so the kids see everything. That was very traumatic event for them. They don't know the culture, they don't know the resources.
These families need the service. Someone has to, empathize on these situations for them.
We try to see at least 2 or 3 per day. It's hard. So for example, I have a family who have a domestic violence, and besides that, they have a court situation. So I went to the court with her just to support because she don't feel safe. And every month she has a court, so I went like 3 times with her. And we have another, not only the home visit, we have the phone conference, we have to call the referrals, so we have to reach those families too.
First visitor really helped me a lot when I was having a rough time. It was tough in many ways because when I met her, it was COVID. I first got an apartment, and then I just had left I was in a domestic violence situation, so when I started talking to her, it really helped me out a lot, because there was times that I didn't even had money to get milk for my son. So she will tell me, hey, I can help you, come over here. I just couldn't believe it at first. It was like every time she called me, it was like she knew that I was like in a bad spot. So I was like really happy with that, really happy with her.